Okay guys, so we're going to take a picture of artwork today for the fold out mask drawing. You can use this for any artwork you want to take a picture of this semester. This is a good way to get a nice picture of your work that's going to show up clearly. So right now you can see we're outside and it is a bright sunny day. You don't want to take a picture out in the bright light, especially like, look under those trees, right? You see where those trees are? You don't even want to take a picture in the shadow where there's going to be kind of dappled light. You want to take a picture maybe under an overhang, someplace that's in shadow, outside on a bright day. Okay, so we're going to take a picture here because it's pretty shadowy out here. I left my completed artwork at school, so I'm actually going to have to use my demo artwork. So it's not totally done, but your artwork should be done at this point. So I've brought my phone to take a picture. I've brought my completed artwork, and I've brought some tape because I thought this might have some trouble staying flat. So if it doesn't stay nice and flat for me, I'm going to tape it down. Set my phone here. So I brought something out to put my artwork on so that I'm not putting it on the ground or anything like that. This is just an old sketchbook. And yeah, you see how my drawing is springing up like that? I'm gonna have to take a picture of the outside and the inside, so I wanna make sure to put some tape in there to keep it flat. So what I'm gonna do is take a piece of tape like this, and I'm gonna roll it over to kind of make a little loop that's sticky. I don't want to get anything that's going to be crazy sticky. This is just masking tape, so it should unstick pretty easy. Don't use anything like packing tape or something that's very sticky. You just want it to stay shut while you're taking the picture, and you don't want any of it to show, so I'm hiding it back here behind my fold. Okay, so now it's flipping up like this, so that means I'm going to have to put another little piece of tape here and here. You know, try to choose a place where you're not going to get a lot of wind, because wind can be another factor. If you do go outside on a windy day, you can use the masking tape just like I'm using to stick down the parts of my drawing. You can use it to stick down your whole drawing so it doesn't fly away for you. Okay, so I've got my closed mask drawing now, and I'm going to take out my phone. And I am going to go to my photo app, my camera. The first thing you're going to want to do before you take a picture is make sure to wipe off your camera. You don't want to smudge on your camera. Make sure you turn it so it's looking at your artwork. Okay? So I want to make sure my camera's not at an angle. It should be flat to my artwork. I want to make sure it's not tipped or rocked to the left or the right before I take my picture. Okay. So once I have my picture, I'm going to go and edit it. And I am going to use my cropping tool to cut it right down to the edge of the artwork. Might have to lose a tiny bit of the edge, but that's okay. I want to make sure it's not blurry. If it's blurry, I need to take another picture. Okay. And if I'm happy with it, I can just hit done. For some of you, you might have to adjust the color a little bit, but that should give me just my artwork without any background in it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So now I also need to take a picture of my open drawing. So I'm going to go back to my camera. And I'm going to carefully take the tape off my drawing. Don't pull too hard and tear it. For the second one, you want your drawing totally open. So actually, if I'm kind of careful with my tape, I can reuse this for this if my drawing's not sitting really flat. Again, you don't want a tape that is too sticky, just something that's going to hold it flat. I don't need one down at that corner because it's sitting pretty flat now. Okay, so now I'm going to take my camera, and again, I'm going to line it up so that it is level with my artwork, not tilted forward or back, left or right. Actually, I notice this is a little crooked, so I'm going to put some tape down here. Okay. Lining it back up again. All right. And I have my photo now. And I can go to edit and crop. Just crop out all of that background. If I have to lose a tiny bit of the edge, that's okay. If I'm happy with it, I'll hit done and it should save it. Okay, so now I have a finished picture of my drawing on my phone. I took it outside, the picture outside, and I edited it so that there's no background. So I am now going to send this to my Google Drive. I do have Google Drive installed on my phone, so all I have to do for an iPhone is hit this little share button, and then I have to choose what app I would like to share it with. Yeah, there we go. So Google Drive. Choose the icon for that. I'm going to choose my account, and it's going to ask me where I want to save it. I'm just going to save it to my drive and save. I have to hit upload and it will upload it. So there it is. It's now on my drive. I can rename it on my drive. I'm going to want to do one picture of my closed drawing and one picture of my open drawing, both added to my drive.